anyone will do, but this one. Shut up! The sunshine! The sun will come out tomorrow! Sorry, couldn't help myself. The sun, number 18. Source. I've never got this one. Okay. Something is being illuminated, or somebody is in their sun energy, guided by their gut, their solar plexus. I don't know. Let's just read it. Okay. Astro Oracle for my babes. All right. We have the sun energy. Luminaries. That reminds me of Tron. Your luminary. Like, what? Anyways, for those that know, in your natal chart, the sun symbolizes the core of your personality, your life force, ego, and conscious. The sign and aspects of the sun describe how you express the basic vital energy. From our earthly perspective, the sun circles the zodiac once a year. But in truth, the sun is the center point around which all planets revolve. All other bodies in our solar systems reflect its light. It is unimaginably huge. 1,000,000 Earths could fit within. Action. The sun's light shines through the teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who use their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for a common good. It's time for you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through you and shine, illuminate, and energize your surroundings, and use this to be of service. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you're asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and clear path. Let this situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take on a life of its own. Challenge. Narcissism is the shadow of the sun's energy. What? The false belief that I am the center of the universe and you are not. Learn to earn attention and respect rather than demand or expect it. Or if you're the one, you just naturally command it. Just kidding. All right. So the shadow of the sun is a narcissist. I mean, duh. But like, it. Let me just say, those that are in the sun energy, or the light workers, or the chosen, or the ones, or the babes, or the good, the light, it's like if the let's just call them the light workers. If the light workers step out of bounds into the shadow, it's like they get destroyed for it. But the ones in the shadow, they get to just thrive in it with no... It's like, why are the light workers so scared to misstep? One little misstep. But the ones in the shadow that just play in the mud all day, misstep is their whole game. It's like, they get away with it, but if a light worker does one little misstep, they get it doesn't make sense. It seems like the ones in the shadow should be being destroyed because they're out of line. But no, they get to, it's like free will, right? And so they get to be like that. And it's like, unless they get caught up or something. I don't know. It just seems like it just doesn't. It seems a little bizarre how they get away with it, and that we can't. I think it's because we punish ourselves. We're so guilt ridden or full of like shame from one little thing. Looking back, the I don't know. I've done some things in the darkness or the shadow, but they are. It's like when I was like 10 years old and my grandma sent my brother and I these rocks. I forget, she had a little note with it, but I replaced my brother's rocks with like dirty old ground rocks instead of like the the cool rocks, like the colored ones and stuff. And just for a minute, just to like play with him. But I felt so guilty. I remember my brother didn't even necessarily care. He was just like, how come I wonder why you got those ones and I got these ones. And I was like, I'm just kidding, these are yours. And he was like, okay, cool. And I think I went and started crying. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, anyways, it's like so guilt-ridden over something so stupid. I mean, that's a terrible thing to do. But like, it's not like I let it go on. And it's not like I ever planned on hurting him. It was more or less just like, ooh, I'm gonna try and get away with this for a second for fun. And nope, wasn't fun. Ruined my whole night. Anyways, it's just not fair that they get to get away with such disturbing acts of narcissism and just some of them, their only repercussions is the absence of us when we just cut them off and then they don't get to play with us anymore. That doesn't seem like a harsh enough repercussion. But then again, since you're out of their life, you don't know the ripple effects of their actions actually, how their whole world possibly gets destroyed once they lose you. But we don't know because we're not there, and so who knows? It's just like ugh. And then at the same time, it's like the real true light workers, we don't want the dark ones to be punished and go even further into darkness. We want to get them to not be like that. Like, could you just not act like that? We can all just kind of thrive. I don't know. I think they get off on us trying to switch them to the light side. And so it's like some of them are put up to it. And they're like, I don't want to get weird. Alright, let's get some tarot for the sun source energy for my babes. Just trying to get a message. We have the sun. It is Arizona, where it's sunny like every day. It's amazing. I don't know where to go from here. Let's get a spiritual AF. I don't know. We'll just pull one. These are my spiritual AF cards. Anyways, what's the message for my babes? Ooh, that was quick. Feel your fucking feelings. I don't want to feel my feelings. They just get in the way.